Drink a whole bottle of water and your body still feels dry? Cold hands at high noon. Night cramps. Is the problem age or the way we drink? If every sip passes through the mouth without reaching the cells, are we watering a desert with a hurried downpour? I've met so many men over 50 like that, a regular walking schedule, a water bottle always full, yet waking up still heavy, as if a stone were sitting in the chest. It's not that you lack water, you're missing the small current that opens the door of the cell membrane so water doesn't just drop by, it stays. Tonight, I promise no miracle. I only promise a small ritual you can do right away, and a very simple way to measure it tomorrow morning. By the end of this video, you'll have a 14-night map to see for yourself how your body answers you. No one grades you, only you will know. If you've listened this far and feel some of this fits you, please stay with the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss the next part on how to drink less but soak in more deeply. And so I can fine-tune things better in the next video, give me a gentle signal. Leave a 1 if this segment is helpful. Leave a 0 if it hasn't hit home and type exactly one word, stuck. I read everything, unhurriedly, the way we relearn our own breathing. For now, don't rush to add anything to your glass of water. First, we need to understand why, after 50, the sense of thirst fades, the kidneys lose minerals, and the vessel walls slow down, leaving water standing outside the cell door, knocking with no one to open it. That will be the first cap we gently twist in the next section. Have you ever finished a full bottle yet felt just as tired, felt a bit lightheaded when you stand up, jolted awake by a cramp at night, and woke with a dry mouth, even though the glass of water was still on the nightstand? It's not that you're doing anything wrong. After 50, the body simply changes the rules. Thirst arrives later, the kidneys lose minerals more easily, and vessel walls rebound more slowly. Water still passes through, but it lingers outside the cell door, knocking with no one to let it in. Once we understand this, we stop blaming ourselves for not drinking enough and start asking the better question: how do we give each sip the key to get inside? That door opens with electrolytes, the charged minerals that let water and nutrients truly pass through the cell membrane. Without electrolytes, the muscles are like a flickering light bulb, the vessels like a riverbed dried by the wind, the brain like a radio picking up static. What sets us apart from videos that shout "drink a lot" is this: we don't just pour in more, we give the water the power to enter. Tonight, we'll try a small ritual. Tomorrow morning, we'll ask ourselves just one question: is there anything that feels lighter than yesterday? On many nights, the issue isn't too few hours of sleep, it's blood vessels. Missing an exhale. Magnesium teaches the body to release. Vessels soften, muscles unclench. The heart eases off the throttle, the brain stops grinding. People over 50 who startle awake at night and wake with heavy shoulders often have a quiet magnesium deficiency. A stomach-friendly magnesium choice, citrate, glycinate, taken early in the day, add a light dose as directed on the label, and then listening to your body for 3-7 days is enough for many to find the night less rigid and the morning less furrowed. If you have kidney disease or are taking multiple medications, ask your doctor first. We go slowly to go far. Not all salt is the same, and not every body needs to cut salt in the same way. Excess refined salt in processed foods is the problem, but a small pinch of natural sea salt pink salt, at the right time and for the right person, can help water hold its place, ease dizziness when standing up, and reduce morning dry mouth. We're not turning the glass into an ocean, we're simply giving it a small pulse so the blood vessels have something to push. If you have high blood pressure, heart failure, or kidney disease, always consult your doctor first. Safety comes before any hack. If tomorrow morning you're dizzy when you stand, your calves cinched tight like a cord, your hands cold despite the sun, is that just age, or a signal your body is low on electrolytes to open the cell door? Do you want to keep pouring in more water and wait for a miracle, or change the key and watch your body answer you within just a few nights? The difference between drinking more and drinking that truly sinks in may lie in a single exhale you haven't yet given yourself. If sodium is the gatekeeper, potassium is the balance that keeps the flow from clogging. When our real meals lack leafy greens, root vegetables, and fresh fruit, the scale tips towards sodium. Vessels grow stiffer, and muscles cramp more easily. After a walk, a light electrolyte serving with potassium, or simply a plate rich in vegetables and fully ripe fruit, has helped many people feel less heaviness in the legs and warmth return to the hands. But if you have kidney disease or take medications that affect potassium, don't supplement in high doses on your own. We prioritize real food and listen to the body before adding more. Zinc isn't loud, but when it's lacking, mornings often dim a notch. After 50, zinc absorption drops and stress and alcohol drain it quickly. Zinc, meanwhile, plays a part in immunity, skin, mood, and even that feeling of being present in yourself. A gentle form of zinc, taken with lunch, is usually kinder on the stomach. After 10-14 days, ask yourself 3 simple things each morning. Is my head clearer? Do my legs feel more eager to step outside? Do my eyes look for loved ones before they look for the phone? We measure by real, lived human signals. Iron is the fuel for carrying oxygen. Too little, and you're tired as if the plug's been pulled. Too much, and you're heavy as lead. Iron isn't a hack to drop into your water. Iron is a prescription that comes with lab tests. If you're persistently exhausted, short of breath, and pale, see a doctor to get checked. For most people watching, simply sleeping a notch more peacefully, eating a more genuine plate of food, and giving water the right electrolytes is difference enough. We're not asking the body to transform, we're asking for a small adjustment. In the morning, prioritize a glass of water that breathes, a stomach-friendly magnesium choice, or a very small pulse of natural salt if it suits your health. Midday, eat real food. And if you need extra zinc, choose a gentle form. After movement, give your body a bit of potassium back through your plate or a light electrolyte serving. The key is observation. Are your palms warmer? Do you still feel dizzy when you stand? Do cramps still strike at night? Write one short line each morning in the 14-night map. We're not chasing fireworks, we're looking for the contours to return. Health after 60 doesn't need a rallying cry, it needs you to be a notch gentler with yourself. When we understand why water stands outside the cell door, we stop pouring aimlessly and start changing the key. Magnesium teaches the body to exhale, natural sodium holds just enough space, potassium clears the way, zinc strikes the spark. And iron, we let the doctor name it. If this passage touches exactly what you're stuck on, subscribe so you don't miss the next video, where I'll give you the 14-night map and show how to turn morning signals into a picture that's easy to read. Give me a very light signal so I can adjust more precisely. Leave a 1 if you're ready to try tonight. Leave a 0 if it hasn't landed yet, and type exactly one word stuck. I read everything. Now let's go on. Don't rush to add anything to the glass. First, sit for a minute, place a hand on your chest, send one breath down into your belly, and let the body remind you the flow is still there. It just needs a small switch to turn back on.